Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I told y'all they were going to get it done today. I told you that Republicans were going to get that bill passed today. Told you. Because the banners and the programs and all of that mission accomplished stuff is already available at the White House. They're just ready to do their press conference on Independence Day. When they free you from the tyranny that is your government, that you pay taxes into, but your money is funneled back to rich people. Because that's basically what Republicans did today. It was another transfer of wealth again. Keep in mind, there are only 80-something billionaires in America. Only 80-something billionaires in America. I'm glad, and you know what, honestly, Morning Hot Blaze, I'm glad they passed it. You know why? Because I told you guys, I'm going to tell you some more stats again today. Remember those stats I've been telling you repeatedly. MAGA's going to be impacted the hardest by this. The hardest. Hold on, let me find, because I had looked this up just the other day. And again, red states are going to be heavily impacted by this. I'm great, Striking Black Doll. How are you, beautiful? Hey, Shano. So it's going to just get worse and worse and worse. Jimmy, how you going to gift me and then say I'm dreaming? Bye. Thank you for the gift, though. Adios. You don't get to stay because you gave me a gift, beloved. That's not, it doesn't work like that here. What they say, all money ain't good money. Nope. Oh, it's going to take the economy bigly. But I'm going to tell you guys again, those stats I told you the other day, that it's going to disproportionately affect red states. My thing is, so that's why I'm so happy about it. I am happy about this right now. Republican Jesus asked for this. Look, Mark Bezos, Bezos is already, look at him. He's excited. He's like, thank you for paying paying down the debt with your tax money, so I can take my money and buy more stuff. Because remember, he's worth billions. So now he gets to take all of his money and run and buy everything that he wants. That's what's going to happen. Remember, Republicans did this to you all the while telling you you deserved it. Yep, Jeff Bezos said, thank you. Thank you for paying my taxes for me. Because that's what Americans just co-signed. Y'all got to wake the hell up. You're paying more for shit than you paid for it 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 10 months ago, 12 months ago. I'm like, goodness gracious, wake up. I almost feel sorry for you, but I kind of don't. Because it's like people are asking for this punishment. You're paying people to do it to you. That's the craziest part. You're paying people's salaries to make your life worse while they get richer and richer in Congress. I'm just trying to figure out how y'all win. When your mama get kicked out of that old folks home because ain't no more government subsidies gonna hit because rich billionaires had to get tax cuts. And again, thank you all for joining me this afternoon. I couldn't wait to get here to have this discussion with you. Because I told you it was going to pass. I told you. Trump and them, I told you this morning that Lisa Murkowski was full of shit. I told you. She knew that bill wasn't coming back because she knew that Trump said he wanted it passed before 4th of July. She lied. I told y'all she was lying. Yep, and when the food bank shut down due to low federal funding, no, they ain't going to do nothing. That's the thing. That's the thing, Morning Hot Blaze. They're fake ass keyboard thugs. They ain't gonna do shit. That's the thing. They're gonna lay down. Guaranteed. Watch. I'm telling you, I know these people. They're going to lay down. They ain't got the strength to fight back. The only thing they got enough strength to do is sit on the fucking internet and type. They ain't got the knees and the back to fight back. Please. 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 That would require energy. That would require courage and a backbone. It's easier to sit on the internet and just clown and shit, while this guy gets more and more rich every fucking day. But okay, I told y'all Trump was the conduit so rich people could get more money. They've already monetized most of your life. Understand, if rich people could charge you for oxygen without taking themselves out, they would. They just can't. Air is free. They hate that shit. Oh, they hate that air is free. Hell, they already charge you for clean water. Come on, they contaminate your water and then clean it and sell it back to you. Come on. I'm trying to clue y'all in on it. I'm trying to clue you in. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. That's what it is. Most of the people impacted by this are Republicans. And I can't wait to see Mama get her damn, when she go to try to get that medical scooter and they say the government won't cover it. Listen, the angels in Republican heaven will go. They will just giggle and laugh. Honey, I can't wait. I can't wait. Mark, get off your knees for rich people, okay? It's unattractive. Bye-bye, beloved. I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. It's never attractive when you're on your knees for rich people. Never. Never. Never is it attractive. Thank you so much. If you guys could tap that like button for me, and with the share button, if copy link counts as a share, even if you don't send it to anybody. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get the message out there. Y'all still letting rich people play with y'all. Rich people just got another payday again today on the backs of you and your family. Yeah, you're already paying more for less due to Trump tariffs, those Trump taxes. Yeah, those are Trump taxes, those tariffs. That's exactly what that is. That's a Trump tax on your family. So you're paying more because rich people are passing the cost on to you. They're passing the cost on to you. I got a lesson for you too, girl. You're not allowed in here. Bye. Listen, not in my live. I'm quick, beloved. I am quick, beloved. I am so quick. I told y'all this finger exercises every day. All right? Yep. Bliggity block. We're not doing it here. I told y'all rich people pay for bots too. I told you rich people pay for bots too. Because they would rather pay for bots than pay their taxes. I done told y'all. Thank you for the subscription, Nerd Alert. They would rather pay for bots than pay their taxes. To them, it's a better investment to miseducate you. Because they know if they do, you'll vote against your own interests. And understand something important here. That Republicans aren't afraid that they'll lose the midterms. Because they know people got selective amnesia anyway. Hell, by tonight, they'll probably be blaming Joe Biden, and most conservatives will believe it. Think about it. Think about it. Thank you so much, Nerd Alert. I love you too, babe. Oh, this finger's in great shape. I done told them they can come in this live with the shits if they want to. I got time. I'm not like other liberals. I don't have a desire to be nice. I don't have a desire to come together or kumbaya. I am a proud socialist. Yup. I don't want to negotiate with anybody that wants to start feeding children. Then we already at a zero starting point. There is no negotiation. None. Hey, Chris. Good afternoon. There is no negotiation. Not when you're a socialist. See, y'all don't let conservatives make you think socialism is a bad thing. No, it's not. How is it bad to make sure the elderly are okay? How? Thank you for watching, Art Affluence. Thank you so much. Nothing's wrong with that. But these same people will tell you they're Christians. Ain't nothing Christian about nothing these people doing. Not one thing. Don't let them lie to you. Not one thing is Christian about what the Republican Party is doing. They hide behind God. Yeah, they lose God to push their agenda. And people fall for it because they not Christians either. So they don't mind being duped because they go get duped every Sunday at church anyway. I said what I said. You go to a place where people beg you for money that have more money than you every fucking week. But they don't bring nothing more to the community. Thank you, Bunny, for the subscription. They don't bring anything more to the community around them. They ain't offering no free job training. They ain't offering no rental assistance. Should nobody in a congregation be poor when the church has assets? But since the church is a business, it don't give a damn about you. It just uses religion again to keep you indoctrinated, not just with the church, but also with your government too. And your the forefathers of America, that, you know, the people that did that Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, yeah, they did all that to break away from the Church of England so they wouldn't be reigned over by a king. Fast forward to 2025, Republicans say, yes, we love kings. America is a nation in which you can have a king as long as he ain't black or liberal. Oh, and I forgot, or a woman. Y'all understand? That's the country you live in. So all these people, this is what I've been trying to say all this time, and I have been saying. The people who've been saying America's post-racial, let's stop talking about race. I told y'all those people ain't your ally. They didn't want to talk about the shit because it made them feel uncomfortable because they thought they would benefit from it. Fuck those people. That's why I don't waste my time with them. If you go sit there and believe in your mind that America is post-racial because you had one black president, I have a bridge to sell you. But just like Trump, I'm going to tell you ahead of time, you ain't going to get that damn bridge. I just want the money. Okay? I have concepts of a bridge. But you'll never get the bridge. Y'all got to wake up. Now, we're not hopeless. It doesn't mean we can't do nothing. You can start fighting back right now. Continuing to call your elected officials, email your elected officials, all that shit. You need to be a fucking nuisance to these people. When they come back to your district, make your fucking voice heard. Because see, all of those damn elected officials, they have a wonderful retirement package. They have Cadillac health insurance, but they just kicked all these other people off health insurance. And they'll go to church on Sunday and say how much they love God. Child. And if Jesus came back right now, they would crucify him. Because Jesus wouldn't have gold chains around his neck, gold slippers, a gold crown, a gold lace robe. He not gonna make it. They gonna say, he ain't no way, hey Mildred, it ain't no damn way that man's the son of God. He ain't got no gold on him. My God got riches. That's what they told me at church. At church, they said God has riches and that heaven's full of riches. So if heaven's full of riches, how come his son got on rags? That ain't the son of God. That man's an imposter. We got to get rid of him. I know exactly what they would say and do. Because they don't know God. It's a lie. It's a racket. Oh yeah, Mildred. You know it's always a Mildred. Listen. America, you got to wake up. I'm trying to help you wake up. Just like I told you the other, yep, Jesus would be deported. No, he wouldn't. He'd be down in Alligator Alcatraz. That's what he'd be. He'd be right in Alligator Alcatraz with everybody else that they're shipping there. Nope, both sides are bad. Both sides are not bad. I got to let you go. That means you're uninformed. And I'm not interested in teaching. This is not school. Bye. Nope. I won't do it. No. If you say both sides are the same, I boot you here too. That's DEI. I do not do diversity, equity, and inclusion. Trump said I didn't have to. The federal government said I no longer had to do that. So I ain't doing it here. Nope. You come in with that ignorance, you can take it somewhere else. Take it to somebody who cares. I don't care. Go talk amongst yourselves, like they say. Yep. Dems always fight fair, but that's why Democrats lose elections. Thank you, Chris. I love that sticker too. I love when I see it. But that's why Democrats lose elections, because they fight too damn fair. Y'all sitting up there, when they go low, we go high. Man, no disrespect to Michelle and Barack Obama. Fuck them. Yeah, I never get tired, Vincino. And guess what? The bots never get tired either. That's why you're blocked. Bye. Oh, they claim I never get tired, but they never get tired. I told y'all I get a lot of views from blocked participants. They can't get enough of sis. So when did we find out if we're kicked off of Medicare or not? I guess, sheepdog, when you go to the doctor. Listen. When you go to the doctor, I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm not on Medicare, so I couldn't tell you. But that would be my assumption. When you go to the doctor is when you're probably going to find out you don't have insurance. Yeah, but you'll get letters in the mail, but unfortunately, if you're unlucky, not only will you won't get the letter in the mail until after you've tried to go to the doctor. Watch. Oh, they always delay stuff. But some of that stuff in that bill is going to happen sooner rather than later. Understand. Man, when them nursing homes say come, listen, dancer. When those nursing homes say come get mama and pawpaw, oh, then that's a problem. Somebody's going to have to clear out that extra room in the trailer and give it to Granny. You're going to have to go right to the couch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The family room has become your bedroom. And I feel no sorrow. Because all day long, all you get is commercials talking about contact Medicaid, get a free scooter, get your free therapy, get your free this, get your free that. All for the elderly. Fuck them. They're a big reason how we got here. Fucking boomers. Fuck them. I'm glad their shit got cut. I'm glad Republicans lied to them and didn't give them no taxes on Social Security. Get the fuck to work. I'm glad that they gotta still pay taxes on that shit. You ain't special. Not paying taxes on Social Security is DEI. And even played them on the fucking tips and paid them on the no taxes on overtime. Listen. Can I say, Republicans, it is masterful what you've done. You played your party, your voters so perfectly. And you know the best part? They still think they're winning. Oh, it's a beautiful thing to watch. Do you understand how exciting this is to watch this shit? You know, you have to have a job for overtime, but not just that. The way the overtime stuff is written, it's almost impossible to get anything back from it. You understand? Most of the people who would want to benefit from it make too much money. So you don't really benefit in the way you'd like to. Or the way the thresholds are. And it's a tax deduction. It's not like you getting it during the year. People who need this money need it now. They don't need a fucking tax deduction. They need the money now. That's what they wanted. But see, rich people don't give a fuck about that. They say file your taxes. You're supposed to wait 12 months. And when you file the taxes, hope to get it back. That's the thing. Hope to get it back. That's ridiculousness. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not in the business of giving the government free, interest-free loans. I don't like that. Oh, Dora gone. I didn't even say nothing. I just wanted them to get that screen and go, oh. They don't care about kids, Carolina. Republicans only care about fetuses. Oh, Dora gone, honey. Listen, y'all ain't got to tell me I saw her. I just didn't say nothing. Catch it. What do they say? Cannon. Y'all know. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. I'm going to catch them. And if I don't, Ahmad will catch them. But thank y'all for pointing it out, though. But I did catch her. No, you don't. Bye, Justin. If you get no taxes on overtime, that means you're a lowly hourly worker. Those people ain't making no money. I prefer salaried employment. What? Listen, I prefer salaried employment. Let's keep it all way a buck. Fuck, you can make 150, 160 without working fucking overtime. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're still not getting it. You're still not getting it. You're working harder to get less. You could work less and get more, but rich people won't let you. That's the thing. Rich people won't let you. But if you're a salaried employee, you don't give a shit about no taxes on overtime. Shit, you don't get overtime. You don't need it. You're gonna figure that out one day. I'm trying to school y'all in on something. They're just throwing crumbs at hourly workers. They did everything but raise the federal minimum wage for you. Because raising the federal minimum wage raises all of our wages. They don't want to do that. They would rather take your health insurance so Jeff Bezos could have more money in his pocket. That's the T. Oh, no. But see, this is the thing. This is how the government gonna get them now, y'all. In order to get that deduction, you're gonna have to claim them fucking tips. You understand? It's government's way of really getting you to claim them them tips. They know you ain't really claiming all that shit. You think the government's dumb? They know you not claiming all them tax tips. They know this. They're not stupid. Y'all dealing with lawyers, big business CEOs. These people are not dumb. They play dumb on TV. They play dumb when they come to your town hall. But they're far from dumb. They're nefarious ass people. Understand. So understand that. That's why I'm telling y'all, these people know exactly what they're doing. Y'all ain't paying attention to what they're doing. I'm paying attention. I'm looking at how life has changed financially for me over the decades. Like, I felt like I had more money when I made less money. And I know that math shouldn't feel like that. That math shouldn't be like that. But that math is like that because shit kept going up. Inflation is a bitch over time. Decades and decades of rich people charging us for everything, monetizing everything. And then on top of that, they created a new structure called the subscription structure. They done tricked y'all into not owning nothing now. Y'all pay to rent it. Y'all pay for access. Y'all don't even have ownership. You pay for temporary access. And as soon as you don't pay for that temporary access, people like Jeff Bezos take it from you. That's what you let rich people trick you into. Oh, Chris, we all have a subscription fatigue. But I told y'all, they been did it to you. But you let them do it to you. You let them. They got a subscription for every fucking thing now. Everything. Even fucking pet food. And you just want to buy it. You're like, listen, but you can't get the deal if you don't sign up for the subscription. That's how they lock you in. You see? Everything's about locking you into something. But see, back in my day, I remember when the government hated monopolies. I'm old enough to remember when they broke up Ma Bell. I remember when they broke up Ma Bell, the big telephone company. They said, nah, we can't have a monopoly. We can't have one company controlling everything. That's how we got all these different telephone companies. I remember that. America's now going backwards. They're just letting big corporations consolidate and buy up everything again. So it's just it's just a handful of companies that own everything again. Think about it. Look at it. It's done come full circle again. Everything that the government got rid of, they have slowly brought back. And they call that progress. Oh, I remember MCI too. I remember all of that stuff. And I know many of you on this live are old enough to remember it too. Your government took a step back. Sure, go ahead and ask your question. Your government is regressing, not progressing. They're giving corporations more power over your life. Internet in America technically should be free. That should be it just should be free. Electricity should be free. That's a part of like fucking infrastructure. It should be a part of our tax dollars. Like it goes into like tax dollars. It should not be something that you have to like pay a private company for. It's fucking electricity. It's not like you can live without the shit. I mean, you can, but it's very tough. But no. The rich people and the powerful people can't give you electricity. They can't even give you clean water. Think about it. They say you don't even have a right to health insurance. But they say we're the best nation in the world. How? How are you the best nation in the world and your own country don't want you to be healthy? A country that's a great nation wants its citizens to be healthy. You're only as strong as your weakest link. Shit, not in America. America says we are only as strong as our richest billionaire. Yep, America, Babylon is falling. That's what has happened. We are no longer the great big superpower and this country that everybody looks to come to. No, that's the end of that. And y'all done let white supremacy back into the White House for the second time. Well, it's more than the second time. Let's be honest about it. We've had white supremacy in the White House many a time over. Okay, let's just keep it all way a buck. But because America don't want to learn its history, because America don't want to remember its history, because what did they say with CRT was happening? Because it makes everybody uncomfortable. And I shouldn't feel uncomfortable because I'm white. It's just not right. It's not right to make me feel uncomfortable because, no, that's not why you felt uncomfortable. You felt uncomfortable because you were okay with racism. And those discussions made your ass feel uncomfortable when you would learn, when your children were learning about the cruelty of racism in America. Jim Crow law, slavery, all that shit, poll taxes and all that other shit. When your children was coming home asking questions that you didn't have the answer to without showing your bias. You ain't like that shit. So you ran to the school board. We got to stop that discussion. It makes our children upset. No, it don't. Children are only upset by what their parents teach them to be upset by. You understand? You understand? Their parents were upset. That's who it was about. That's how we got here. Folks not wanting to be honest about what country they live in. America is not the country you thought it was. We are not the greatest in the world. We're not the top at everything. Okay? I know it's hard for you, especially if you've never traveled outside of America. Okay? And let me clue you in on something. Traveling to other countries and going to Americanized resorts is not visiting other countries. I'm going to clue you in on that too. You really didn't get to know the people of those countries. You got an Americanized, watered down version of those countries at those resorts. You don't know those countries. Quiet is kept. Not only that, when you're at the Americanized resorts, they will try to prevent you from exposing yourself to the people in the community. They'll say, hey, you might not want to go outside of the compound here because we can't guarantee your safety. See? The colonizers are everywhere. Understand? Yep, and they lie. Yep, they make you think everybody in every country love us. Okay, travel a bit and you'll see. Oh, you might be moving to the Philippines. That's a nice country. Travel a bit and you'll see. And travel outside of the fucking resort. See, they're paid to smile at you. See, at the resort, they're paid to smile when they see you and say, hello, good morning, good evening. They're paid to do that shit. Catch them in their communities when they're not paid to work for you. Bet you they don't smile then. You'll just be sitting there grinning. They'll be like, the fuck is you grinning at? Get the fuck out the way. I'm trying to go to the grocery store. You ain't never seen the grocery store before? Like, yeah, it's the same just like y'all got. It's just in this country here. But you're right. You're right, Jamie. Listen, until the American people stand up and do something, ain't nothing gonna change. Until y'all show up at your elected officials' offices, showing up at their homes, showing up at businesses, showing up at Capitol Hill, emailing, calling, doing all, until you're doing those things. But again, you ain't got to get gully with it, but you got to be vocal with it. You got to put your money where your mouth is too. I'm going to keep that 100 too. See, a lot of Americans don't want to be honest about putting their money where their mouth is, which means you got to hold up on spending that money, on some of that money to this guy. When you talking about Amazon, You talking about Meta? Yep, you gotta get rid of them. But y'all also gotta hold the people accountable. Whoever you end up voting for, you still have to hold them accountable. Hold on, I gotta get this thing. Where is that other piece? I don't know. But you still gotta hold them accountable no matter what. That's the problem. People don't hold people accountable. Hold on, I gotta go get my other little fan. Hold on, you guys. Hold on a second. Hold on, you guys. Hold on a second. Can someone take them to the bathroom? Scooby and Scrappy Doo were looking at me to go out again. I'm like, I'm in the middle of something right now. I can't tend to Scooby and Scrappy Doo at the moment. Ooh, y'all, I'm having one of them flashes, child. It's hitting me, child. It's hitting me. Jesus, I feel like Fantasia. Whoa. Honey. Ooh. Lord, Lord, Lord. But y'all understand where I'm coming. You gotta stay devoted. You gotta stay calling people. You gotta stay contacting your elected officials. You said, but there are appointment officials that are just as corrupt. They can't. True, but that's why you also have to change the people that get to appoint those people. You understand? You're right, Vegas Blondie. Make America great again by booting folks that I don't want in my life. Bye. She came in too loud. She came in too loud. She came in way too loud. Just pull up a seat. All you had to do was pull up a seat, beloved. That's it. That's all you had to do. But you didn't want to do that. You wanted to come in loud. So, okay, I'll let you be loud. What do they say? I make America great again in this thing too as well. Protesting is not going to change anything. I'm going to just let y'all know. I've said this before. Protesting ain't going to change shit. All you doing is going outside standing around. If you want to change stuff, you're going to have to do some other stuff. And other things include economic boycotts. See, and I don't want to say to people, stop going to work. Because can I be honest with you? Hey! Can I be honest with you? That's not a realistic proposal to say to most Americans, to go to work. Hold on for a second, you guys. Hold on. Y'all have to use the bathroom again? Sorry about that. Scooby and Scrappy Doo strike again. But y'all, but the biggest, listen, y'all. We got here a lot of different ways. Wrong earbuds. We got here a lot of different ways, but the biggest way that we got here is the American voter took their eye off the ball. Y'all stopped holding your elected officials accountable. You started treating them like kings and queens, like they were above everything, like they were powerless and couldn't do things to make your life better. But what you find with, especially in this example of this budget bill, look how Republicans worked all night. Look how they worked all fucking night in the Senate and in the House to make this bill happen. But they're not going to work all night to raise the federal minimum wage. They will not work all night to give you affordable housing. They will not work all night to give you health care. They will not work all night to give you free daycare. Not work all night to give you paid leave. What do they tell you? We don't have time. There's not enough time in the session. But they had time for that. What's the saying? You make time for what you want to make time for. Hey, Miss Val. And they decided they ain't making time for it. They decided the most important thing was to take money from the working class Americans. And listen, poor little Elon. Look, I got to put it up. Oh, y'all know that I got to bring Look at the family. Listen, look at the family. I had to bring up the family because Elonia, Mama Musk is so angry right now because Mama Musk done lost her EV credits. Listen. Can I say I'm so happy about that shit? Took your damn EV credits to give coal credits, to bring back coal. I told y'all we're here because of old people, because only old people are still in love with coal. Young people are like, coal? What the fuck is that? You understand? Young people don't even know what that is. But old people will not let go of coal. They just won't let it go. Because they'll be like, man, in 1947, 47? Are you fucking kidding me? It's 2025. But they won't let go of yesteryear. They won't do it. These people, what did I tell y'all? They peaked in high school. They peaked in the military. A lot of them peaked when they went to war. This is why they hang on to I was in World War I or I was in World War II. That's why they hang on so hard. That's where they peaked. That's where they peaked. But don't nobody want to talk about that was also peak government socialism too. That's when government was giving people jobs, giving homes. They was doing, now they weren't doing it for everybody. Let's keep it all the way a buck. Because that ain't what type of country this is. But for a certain segment of the population, oh, they were doing socialism like all be damned. Okay? And what the Trump administration is getting back to when they say make America great again, that greatness is socialism only for white America, but this time it's going to be a smidge different. It's not going to be like it was even back in the day. It's still only going to be for rich white America. So poor white America, you're going to be treated like all the other minorities because you don't have enough money to be treated like anything else. Yep, no more black lung treatment. But hey, who needs... This is the thing that I never understood about conservatives. Well, I understand it, but it's so funny to me, right? It's so funny to me. They say they don't believe in experts and nothing like that. But then we'll work in coal mines and then take advantage of federal programs to get them the testing to keep their lungs straight. Well, wait a minute. I thought you don't believe in experts. Why don't you just pray on it? I don't understand why they don't just work in the coal mines and pray on it, because they're full of shit. Even they don't believe that bullshit. You understand? Even they don't believe that. They just tell you that shit. They don't believe that at all. These people are frauds and phonies. Frauds and phonies. They believe that they want to do their own vengeance. Didn't the Lord say the vengeance is mine? But these people act like they God. I told you, they're not Christians. They're not Christians. They're not patriots. They're not either. Yep, they know Americans will eat it up. You know why? Because Americans allowed this same Republican Party to tear up the education system. Republicans did that too with No Child Left Behind. See, this is a long game that they played. This is a long game they played. Dumbing down the electorate, that's a long game. And in that bill, it was also a defunding of the Department of Education, all that shit that Trump and Elon was doing. Congress just made it happen. Congress. And most of their kids, are probably the majority of them, their children in Congress, the congressional members' children and the senators' children, their children go to private school. They're not going to send their children to school with the poors. Are you kidding me? They gutted the Department of Education. I'm not going to send my child to school with the poors. I need my child to grow up and own a business or something. You know what I'm saying? They don't want their child to grow up and work with you. They want to grow up and your child work for them. What? Y'all better wake up. You're not an equal, not even to Congress. Congress thinks you're beneath them. Congress thinks that you clearly aren't all that smart. Because if you were, you wouldn't keep voting for them. Think about it. Y'all got to use this in its most practical terms, okay? Listen, I grew up in the hood. I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna make this I'm gonna make it relatable for you using hood terminology, okay? Say I'm in the hood, and I got these suckers, these gumps, you know? These suckers and these gumps that I'm always able to work them over for money. And it don't take much to get money out of them. I could just tell them some bullshit, and it always gets them worked up. And they give me money every time. I just get them worked up every time. And then over time, I realized I don't really have to do anything to get their money. I just got to tap into an emotion inside of them. And as long as I tap into an emotion, then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good if I tap into an emotion. And so I just keep doing it. And, you know, then I start telling people, man, them sucker-ass fools around the corner, man, you go around the corner, you tell them whatever they want to hear. If you get them upset, they give you money. Just go take that shit. It's easy. It's nothing. And if somebody said to me, why are you taking it? Well, because they're fucking giving it to me. I'd be a fool not to take it. Come on. I was told a closed mouth don't get fed. If somebody's going to give me their fucking money when I'm lying to them, I'm manipulating them, I'm doing things to hurt them, and I'm a bad person by proxy, because I'm going to put that caveat in there, I'm void of character and morals, why wouldn't I keep doing that to you? Shit, I want money and power, so why would I stop doing that to you? You obviously don't respect yourself. Why should I treat you better than you treat you? I'm not. Why should I care about your family more than you care about your family? You literally said, fuck your family. For rich people. So I'm like, well, fuck your family too. That's how I would think. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. So when these people come back to your district that voted for this shit, and they start saying, oh, well, you know, it's going to take time and we're going to keep collaborating and working to make it better. All that's bullshit. You could have taken the time to collaborate and make it better before you voted for that. They just didn't give a shit about how it would impact you. Why? Because those people, Congress, they get to vote on their own raises. They get to vote on their own benefits. They have a great life. You don't. You and I we gotta scrounge. Y'all sitting up here watching Netflix, watching Squid Games. Shit, you in fucking Squid Games. Hell, you were born into damn Squid Games. They got you fighting other people, scrounging for money. Scrounging for money. Scrounging. Somebody asked me to clean their house, and I would, but I don't like roaches. Bye. Oh, I always love when they think they owning me. It ain't that hard to clean a 2-bedroom trailer. What, 10, 15 minutes tops? Chill. Really? But seriously, America's been living in Squid Games for a long time. Y'all, and that's why the powers that be keep churning out entertainment to you, because it's a distraction. Now, I will say this. Some of the entertainment is telling you, is showing you what your life is through metaphors. In the art. But y'all not catching it. Because y'all too busy being entertained, but you're not catching the message in the art. Squid Game, oh, I just saw something. Squid Game was trying to tell you something. I'm trying to find that show. I'm trying to find a show. Hold up. I'm trying to find something because I want to tell y'all about something. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Because I'm going to tell you another way your art imitates life. I'm going to tell you something you need to see. I told you about this before. Y'all need to see The 8 show. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to put it in the chat as well so you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It was on Netflix and it might still be on there. I just put it in the chat. Y'all need to watch The 8 show. It is a wonderful metaphor for what America is and how it wants its economy set up. Now, it's a show about 10 people. Yeah, I think it's 10 people. Yeah, it's 10 people. And they're put into this contest. And, oh, The 8 show is rough, ain't it, John? Oh, that's a rough movie, but people need to see that shit. Because when you see it, you go, wait a minute, that's kind of like life. And depending on where you are in the hierarchy, that determines the quality of your life. And in that movie, they put these 10 people in a building, and each person lives in their own apartment on one floor in this building. And depending on where you live at in the building, that determines your experience. The person at the very top of the building, they get the best of everything because they get everything first. And then it goes down the line till they get all the way to the first floor. Watch that damn movie. That's trickle-down economics. That's trickle-down economics. That's what Republicans have been selling. That 8 show is the visual equivalent of showing you what the fuck trickle-down economics is. Now, to those of you who've seen it, y'all know what the guy on the bottom floor got. Okay? Y'all know what he got. We the 99.9. We the guy on the bottom. Listen. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Go watch that damn movie. Because when you see it and you watch that movie and you see what ends up happening, you understand how rich people can be the way they are. Because they don't want to be one of us. To them, being one of us is like the worst thing that could ever happen to them. You got to understand. It's like the worst thing that can ever happen to them is to be a working class person. The name of the movie again, I'm going to put it in the chat again, is The 8. God dang it, I can't. These nails, I really got to get my nails clipped. The 8 show. I just put it in the chat. The 8 show. Watch that movie. It is a great visual representation of what trickle-down economics is. It's just insane to see that movie. And when you see it, you go, the fuck? I'm telling you, you're going to look at that whole trickle-down economics thing that Republicans try to sell you on. You're going to look at it different. Hey, Russ. Hey, Hansel. Good afternoon. It's going to look different. Watch. When I saw that movie, I was like, shit, you think Squid Games? Shit, Squid Games ain't got nothing on the 8 show. Nothing. Now, Squid Games is something. It's another message. Whole bunch of poor, working class, desperate people who need money fighting literally to the death to win money. And rich people watching for entertainment. What's the difference? That's how it is in the job market. That's how it is in the world. That's exactly how it is. It's the same thing. The rich want entertainment. Your suffering, my suffering, is a part of that entertainment. That's why I keep telling you it's a feature of the design. Yep, start your garden. I'm going to put up one of my garden videos on this account today. I've been putting it up on my other account. But I'm going to share a little bit of video in this account today. Because I've been started growing my food. When they started that, when TikTok was having that thing, when people were going around, you would see the stuff on TikTok where the people would be talking about the bag of seeds. I bought it. I actually have stuff growing. I just never did videos for it. No disrespect, I got lazy. I didn't do videos for it, but I did buy it, and the shit is growing. So it worked. U2 decks, yeah. And I freeze, and the other seeds that I haven't planted yet, I just put them in the freezer to preserve them. So, oh, you just harvested your first batch of collard greens? That's what I'm mad about, Kim, because I didn't plant any damn collard greens yet. I'm so mad at myself. I need to get that. I need to get them sprouts popping because I need to get that done because greens cost too damn much in the store. And see, my family was down south. They grew their own food. So when we wanted greens and stuff, we went out to the garden and just picked them. We wanted a cabbage, we picked it. We wanted an apple, we went to the apple tree. We wanted grapes, we went and got grapes. We wanted peaches and plums, we got it off the tree. We wanted strawberries, we got it out the garden. So that's how my family grew up. We even drank water from the mountain. My great-grandmother didn't drink tap water at all. Oh, collard greens can be gone in the fall too. Okay, good. But I'm going to go ahead and put them up. Because honestly, with global warming shit, it's hot all the way in October and November. You can still be growing shit outside now. I think it might be too... I think if you plant it in the fall, I mean, you ain't going to have a whole lot of time. You can plant that type of stuff in the summertime. My family used to. Shit, we had collards and kale and all that stuff all year round. That wasn't something we just had in fall and winter. My family down south anyway. Yep, greens was so cheap back in the day. Shit, greens are expensive now. Smoked meat's expensive now. But again, what did I tell y'all before? I blame y'all for that shit. Running on fucking internet. Oh, look at these smoked turkey necks. Use them when you're cooking your greens to season your greens. Shut the fuck up. Gosh. Damn. Smoked meat used to be so fucking cheap. But no, you gotta come on the internet and show everybody you know how to cook. You ain't got to prove nothing to these people. Told all the fucking secrets. I'm like, chow. Oxtails used to be the plug. Do you understand how oxtails were the plug? That was a cheap meat. Do you understand? That meat always came in clutch. I grew up on oxtails, okay? That was cheap meat, but it was good. It was good. But no, y'all had to get on the fucking... Oh, yeah, ever had oxtails for breakfast? Oxtail pizza? Oxtail tacos? What are you doing? No, oxtails are supposed to be enjoyed with mashed potatoes and gravy, or rice and gravy, some cornbread, some greens. You fucking it all up. You're doing it all wrong. Nobody's asking for that. Oxtail burrito tacos. Nobody asked for that. Yeah, that's my Becky. That's why I get mad. Like the fuck? What is you doing? And you bought something this week, they expensive. Oxtails are pricey, honey. I bought me a mega pack from Costco some months back before y'all made it so ridiculous. No, you can blend some cultures. It ain't blending culture. It's something worse than that. I'm like, people need to stop telling everything. Real talk. Because some stuff drives the price up. Y'all end up gentrifying food. Think about it. You gentrify food because you make it so popular that you price yourself out of it. Literally. Chitlins is... I don't even eat chitlins, but chitlins was always a cheap meat. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yep, did the same with nuts and some veggies too. I'm going to tell you something. Back in the day, I told y'all this story before, but back in the day, I used to get... I remember, you know, like when you work in the office and they order sandwiches and shit like that. When those sandwich platters would come in, I would see all that kale on them sandwich platters. And I would be like, wait a fucking minute, man. Hold up. These people are wasting perfectly good kale on a sandwich platter and no one's eating it. They just gonna throw that kale away. This was back when kale was really, really, really cheap, right? Yeah, the shit was decoration. It wasn't decoration where I grew up at. Kale was, you ate that shit. Decoration. If you put kale on a plate and put a sandwich on top of it, your grandma will whoop your ass. You waste any more of my damn greens to see what happened. You better put that damn sandwich on a damn plate and call it a day and put my damn greens back in that refrigerator. But then y'all went running y'all mouth. Did you know you can not only use it for, then they start making kale smoothies, kale ice cream. I'm so mad. Now kale ain't even cheap. Collards ain't even cheap. Turnip greens ain't even cheap. Now a lot of people still ain't turned on to turnip greens yet. So you can still get away with those for real. Look, I'm making it up. But you probably, look, I'm going to look it up. I don't know if there is a kale ice cream. But let's look it up. I bet you it is. I bet you it is. Hold up, it's looking. Yes, kale ice cream is a real thing. And it can be surprisingly interesting dessert. Bullshit. Listen. Negative. That's what AI said. The devil's a liar. Like I said, y'all ran y'all fucking mouth. Look, Pickles K saying mother-in-law obsessed with kale because y'all ran y'all fucking mouth. Don't talk about turnip greens. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I ain't going to talk about turnips either because turnips still cheap because we don't talk about them. And I don't even eat turnips like that. But I know turnips were always a great go-to filler meal, especially if you're from the South. See, look at Kim. Kale chips are amazing. See, that's that bullshit. Kale chips. My grandmama would have had my hide if I made her kale chips. Oh, okra's still cheap. Want me to tell you why okra's still cheap? Because okra is a very acquired taste, right? Okra's different. It's an acquired taste. Everybody ain't gonna like it, and everybody don't know how to cook it. You understand? So okra's a funny thing, because if you boil it, it's gonna be slimy. And if you fry it, you gotta know how to fry it right so it don't end up slimy. Oh no, okra is so fucking delicious if you know how to cook it. But if you don't, or if you are not used to that consistency, that sliminess gonna turn you off instantly. Okra's not going to be cheap in New Orleans because New Orleans know the value of okra. You understand? But up here where I'm at, and not a whole lot of people going. Most people, honestly, people who eat okra don't even buy it in the store. They grow it where I'm at. And I'm in Maryland. They're going to grow it before they buy it. Because they're going to feel like they get better okra if they either buy it from a farmer directly or they grow it themselves. They'll get bigger okra than they would in the grocery store anyway. Yeah, they say that slime is good for you, but I could never get down with it. I'll eat fried okra, but the boiled okra, I could never get down with. I just don't like this consistency. I don't like no consistency of no food that's slimy. That's just not my bag. But I love, somebody said beets and turnips. Yeah, beets and turnips are still cheap. Good. But it don't help. Every time I would see them fucking super beet commercials, I'd be like, because I love beets, especially pickled beets. But again, people have made everything so much more expensive. Peanuts were dirt cheap at one time. They were always a great go-to snack. Now even peanuts are expensive. I'm like, damn, you can't even have fucking peanuts now. You can't have nothing. Y'all won't let y'all, because folks brag too much. They talk too much. It says pickled Ooh, I've never had pickled crunchy okra before. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I love pickled beets. Pickled beets are delicious. I love pickled beets. I love pickled chickpeas. I love pickled vegetables or beans, period. Yeah, because there's something about that taste of the pickling that I really enjoy. So me personally, I love a good pickled item kind of situation. I do. But yeah, we do have kale ice cream. Ciao. I'm so mad. And it's on food. And they even got a recipe on Food Network. And it's 5 star. No, I'm not eating fucking kale ice cream. I'm sorry. Kale, I want with some ham hocks or some smoked turkey necks. You understand? You're right. I want the vinegar taste. So I don't want kale ice cream. For me, grits, have to have that sourness to them. Because I love that sourness taste. That's why I like cabbage. I like cabbage sour. That's why I love sauerkraut too. Oh, I love sauerkraut, especially homemade sauerkraut. I love chow chow. Ooh. If you know, you know. Especially homemade chow chow. Ain't nothing like homemade chow chow. The store ain't got nothing on the homemade stuff. You said they used to carry large cans of tomato. Cabbage has gotten a lot more expensive. Oh, I love kimchi. Kimchi has gone up in price a lot over the years. But that's because, listen, I've been going to international markets long before it was a fad and a thing. Long before it was a fad and a thing, I was going to international markets because I knew that was a great place to get groceries for great prices, especially vegetables. But then, what do we have? Influencers. Hey, I'm here today at the international market, and we're going to shop for veggies today and see what y'all drove their prices up too. I just listen, I know they say everything is content, but stop. Some stuff, just stop. Y'all do that shit and the rich people be salivating like, oh yeah, they hot for it. They love that shit. Oh yeah, let's see how we can make some money. I know, kale ice cream. The fuck? No. No. I've had enough. Somebody, listen, I just saw somebody got Kale's cookies and cream ice cream. I'm going to say it one more time. They got Kale cookies and cream ice cream. Why would anybody eat that? Yeah. Somebody has the audacity. And I'm going to just go ahead and say it. The caucasity. Because I just went to her page. The caucasity to put up a recipe for it. Oh my God. It's just making me gag. I gotta get off that page. What? Nah. You said wrong menu discussion. Oxtail, yeah, oxtail was cheap at one time. Hell, I might pull me some out and cook me some this weekend because ain't nothing like a good slow cook oxtail. Falling off the bone. Jesus. Listen. Y'all don't understand. There ain't nothing like a good oxtail that's been slow cooking. And that thing fall off the bone. And you got some rice. You got to have some slivered onions in there with that gravy. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you how I was raised. Okay? And then you put that gravy over top of that rice and them oxtails. Honey. Jesus. Make you some skillet cornbread. Honey, make you some greens. Honey, fry you up some fat back on the side. Listen. Big back season is in session. And I'm okay with that. I just did some videos earlier about dress shaper. That's why I need one. Listen. When you eat like that, you're going to need a shaper. I'm okay with that. I have no shame whatsoever. Because I'm going to eat my food. Oh, canned sauerkraut was your mom's recipe? Ooh, nice. Ain't nothing like homemade sauerkraut. I'm like, what? Listen, I got some oxtails in my deep freezer. I'm going to cook me some this weekend. Because I can see it. I can see the oxtails in my mind. I'm going to be like Wendy Williams. I'm starting to drool a little bit like Wendy used to do. Shit. Hey. $5 for a watermelon? What? Oh, no. That's a lot of money for one water. That's ridiculous. Nope. Not doing it. I remember when watermelons were like $2. Hell, I remember when they were free. Because when me and my family wanted a watermelon, we just went out to my uncle's garden, picked it, sat at the picnic table, sliced it up, and ate it. Literally. And it had seeds in it. Okay? I don't know what they're doing now, but it had seeds in it. $10 for a watermelon in Dallas? Oh, hell no. For a watermelon? Nope. Nope. That's too much. That's just way too much. Yeah, the seeds are good for you. I don't do that whole seedless watermelon thing. I'm not really into that. I ain't never had no problems as a kid growing up eating the watermelon seeds, and I don't anticipate, I haven't had any problems now. It ain't that big of a deal. Folks act like it's such, oh, we can't swallow watermelon seeds. Yep, and it is GMO, those seedless watermelons. Yep, stay away from that stuff. Stay away. It's just not good for us. And an apple shouldn't be this fucking big. You know what I mean? That's not natural. Apples are small things. This is why Johnny Appleseed was able to eat so many apples. You understand? Because they're tiny things. I remember picking little tiny green apples or red apples off my uncle's apple trees. They were tiny. If you wanted to get full off of apples, you had to eat a lot of them. They were not something you could eat one apple and be full. Man, get out of here. Things change, and it's also because government has allowed it because these businesses want to grow as much food as possible. So they want to genetically modify it. So they can grow bigger food in smaller spaces. So they get more bang for their buck with less effort. Oh, you have 12 orchards around. That's so awesome. Oh, peaches are in season now. Shit, if I was going to get peaches, I got to drive to Georgia, baby. Georgia got some great, Georgia peaches are unbeatable. You can't beat a Georgia peach. Corn on the cob used to be $2 a dozen. Oh yeah, corn on the cob's expensive. That's why I started growing my own corn. I'm like, that costs too much. Let me grow my own corn. I done told y'all I can squeeze 4 quarters out of a dollar, and on a good day I can get 5. I done told y'all. Peaches were 79 cents a pound here. Wow, now that's cheap. Honestly, for peaches. Compared to my area, because my area, it ain't that cheap. It's not that cheap. Corn $1 each. Where are you, John Lou? Damn. Oh, there are abandoned orchards around here. Pears, apples, free. Now that's living the life, Wendy. Dallas, wow, that's crazy. Kroger in Michigan for $1. Damn. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. That's why I tell y'all, let all hope not lost for us. No, but let me clue y'all in. I'm going to tell y'all a money-saving secret because I'm going to be wrapping up the live soon because I got to meet up with my daughter. I got to pick her up from work. I'm going to tell y'all a money-saving secret I figured out the other day, and I'm going to make a video about it too. Anybody in here use that foam detergent? You know, that foam spray liquid detergent for washing dishes? Anybody in here use that? Because I found a hack for it. And that shit worked. 10 times out of 10 every time. Yep, okay. This what I do. Okay, hold on. Let me go get my container. Hold on. Okay. I'm just changing the screen so y'all can see something. Okay. Now you see this Dawn, right? Okay. I don't use this stuff a lot, but when I do use it, I got tired of, you know. Okay. The dollar store has foaming detergent. So I buy, it's like a little bottle for $1.25. I buy it and pour it back in this bottle. Because this bottle sprays better than the dollar store bottle. You still get foaming detergent, but it only costs $1.25. So if you're going to keep using that, stop paying for it. It's a generic brand in the Dollar Tree. That is $1.25. I forget what it's called, but it is a power wash. Just open up the sprayer is trash. Yeah, it's kind of like foaming soap. The sprayer is trash, but if you still keep this sprayer, pour that stuff in this sprayer, then you'll be just fine. It'll work just like Dawn. It's just stuff in a different container. Yeah. Dollar Tree. This is what I'm trying to tell you. The Dollar Tree. It's there. That's where I found it, at the Dollar Tree. Folks be sleeping on the Dollar Tree's cleaning products. That's totally awesome. That's some good stuff. They be having Fabuloso. They had Fabuloso before everybody else actually had Fabuloso. I remember when Dollar Tree first started doing that. But when I get another bottle of the foaming stuff, I'm gonna do a video of it, because I use it to refill this. I don't buy no more of this stuff. Oh no, because this costs too fucking much. That costs too much. And remember, I told y'all, the manager at my local Dollar Tree told me all the Dollar Trees are changing all over. They are now going to be like Dollar General and Family Dollar, but it will not be the 125-cent store no more. Some stuff will be 125, but for the most part, they're going to be just like Dollar General and Family Dollar. And just so y'all know, if y'all didn't know this already, the Dollar Tree does take coupons. A lot of people don't know that, but they do. The Dollar Tree takes coupons. I have used coupons in the Dollar Tree more than one time and got quite a bit of shit. See, I'm a coupon chick too. I love to coupon. So that's why I know that the Dollar Tree does take coupons. You just need to read your coupon and read the making sure that the item that you want to get matches with that coupon that you're trying to use. But they do take coupons. Save your coin, okay? Save some of your coin. You don't even have to pay full price at the Dollar Tree if you know how to use coupons and find deals. I told y'all I found grade A honey in there, $1.25. I learned to get the ads and create meals. Yeah, get ads and create meals on what's on sale using iBot. Yeah, iBot is a great thing. Fetch is another great thing to get stuff from. Coupons, you got to go online. So a website I go to. Let me find that lady. What's her name? Coupon. I'm trying to find her name. Yeah, I go on this lady's website called That Coupon Chick. She'll break it down by stores, and then she'll even give you links to the coupons, or tell you what papers they're in. Go to YouTube, find different couponing with Star on YouTube. She's really good. Like CVS, shit. I can go to CVS and get a whole lot of free shit. You ain't got to pay full price for CVS at all. I don't pay full price at no CVS. I get free makeup from CVS all the time. You don't have to pay for makeup at all at CVS if you know how to coupon. CVS pays you to buy stuff if you know how to coupon. You just got to take the time to know how to do it, and you got to be patient. And you can't be shopping on impulses. You got to plan and be strategic. When you shop as an impulse, that's how you get caught up. You have to shop with a strategy. That's going to save you money. There's an app called Too Good To Go, and you can find places that are giving food. Oh, you guys see that? The Angry Sober Pothead said that there's an app called Too Good To Go, and you can find places that are giving food to prevent waste. So check out that app, you guys, Too Good To Go. So I didn't even know about that. So that's a great thing. So food doesn't go to waste. So I wanted to tell you guys a couple of those tips, because it's going to get even tighter. And maybe we need to start talking together as a community about how we save money out here, because it's going to get worse. And we're all going to need to save money. Yes, I am boiling right now. I am boiling. Talking about turkey necks. Shit, you put some turkey necks inside this fucking dress, they'll be cooked in less than 5 minutes. Jesus. You put some turkey necks in this dress, honey. I guarantee they'll be falling off the fucking bone. Okay? Lord. I told you I feel like Fantasia. Ah! Jesus, I feel like Whitney Houston after she's had a long night of partying. You know how Whitney used to be sweating all the time. You'd be like, why is she sweating? That's how, y'all know why she was sweating, but that's how I look. I look like Whitney when she been sweating after she been hanging out, partying. Y'all know how that go. Be like, Lord, she's drenched. Yes, I have a personal summer every day. All day. Jesus. Yeah, I had black cohash, and it worked for a while, and then my body gained a resistance to it, and it stopped working. Go figure. Go figure. Unbothered. Look, I would laugh harder, but I'm too hot. But I thank you all for joining me today. Now, tomorrow's the 4th of July, so I'll probably be on a little earlier tomorrow. Let's, hang out and have some fun tomorrow. Do a different type of show, and I might stream. I probably am going to stream the same time on YouTube and test some waters tomorrow because it's the 4th in preparation for the show kicking off next week. Oh, we're at 100,000 likes. Oh, listen, I didn't even know this. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Listen, I appreciate my community so. Look, I was about to be so ghetto. I was going to say so fucking much, but I'm going to say it anyway. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all show up for me every day. We show up for one another, and I appreciate it. And like I keep encouraging you guys to make your content, make your damn content. I show up there for you too. Let's get it cracking, y'all. Because listen, it's gonna get rough out here. It's already rough, but it's about to be more rough. I appreciate y'all too, man. I really, really do. I appreciate us having real honest discussions about things. The discussions that the mainstream media won't have. They want to talk about everything but what really is important to all of us. They don't talk about the real kitchen table issues. They don't talk about the real elephants in the room. We do. So I appreciate that. So I want you all to enjoy your evening tonight. It's hot out there, so be careful out there. That's also why I'm sweating, because it's hot out that joint. I mean, it's cool in the house, but I was having my personal summer at the time. But I want you guys to have a wonderful and beautiful evening. Today's chat, we did have a great time. And don't forget, I put this morning's live on YouTube. And this evening's live will go on YouTube as well. And the new episode of the Straight No Chaser podcast, that went up on yesterday. I talk about paid leave. Y'all need to listen to that because it, again, is how your government has failed you. We don't have any national paid leave policy. It's only if rich people want to be nice and give you a day off and pay you. Ain't that something? And we know how nice rich people are. If Congress want to help us, why won't they pass national paid leave policy? Why doesn't Congress, when somebody dies, give you a guaranteed, say you lose your spouse, give you a guaranteed 6 months to a year paid leave by the federal government? Why don't they do that? Instead of people having to grieve the loss of their partner and go right back to work the next day. Because the machine don't let you rest. The machine wants your labor. You got to work. We got to change that. So check out the link in my bio that lets you find my YouTube, my Patreon, my Spotify, Substack, all of those things. Because I also do posting on Substack. It's kind of like Blue Sky. I have a Blue Sky, but I don't post on Blue Sky as much. But I like doing the wall on, Substack. And I post articles, commentary on on Substack as well. So thank you all for listening tonight. I really appreciate it. I thank you for all the likes, all the shares, all the engagement, all the gifts. Y'all know I appreciate it. And as with every live, I want to give a shout out to my top 5 gifters. Number 1, Deisha Reed. Thank you, beautiful. Number 2, beautiful Kiana Black. Number 3, beautiful My Dog is Charlie. Number 4, handsome Russ Nelson. Number 5, beautiful Living Life. And a special shout out to beautiful Trell. I thank you all for the gifts. Just so you know, no matter how big or how small, I thank you for your support coming back. I thank you watching my videos. I thank you. I really do. I thank you for streaming my podcast. I really do. Check out that Straight No Chaser podcast. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful evening and be safe this holiday. I will be back online tomorrow morning. I'll be live. It'll be before 9 a.m. though. I'm sure of it. 105,000 likes. Thank you so much. And I'm showing y'all an example of you don't need a lot of followers to have an impact. Make your content so you can have that impact, okay? And I'm going to end this live the way I always do. Don't let nobody live rent-free in your head. Don't feed the trolls. And you can accomplish anything you put your mind to as long as you stay consistent. Peace, everybody. Have a beautiful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.